Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2. I'm your Chief Gironca, and today I'm going to continue my Tully campaign using the Game of Thrones mod. Now, in the last episode I had to do this little cliffhanger thing because I really have to think about this. This is blowing my mind actually. Now what is happening? There are a couple people in the Seven Kingdoms who are not happy with Queen Shireen of Baratheon as Stormlander, but of the Holler faith, being the Queen of the Iron Throne, or sitting on the Iron Throne. Now she is the rightful daughter of Stannis Baratheon, who is, in my opinion, the rightful heir to Robert Baratheon. So, in my opinion, she is legitimately on the throne. I don't know what happened to Renly. He died under suspicious circumstances. Okay, probably Melisandre who killed him. But on my opinion, she is the right one. But, you know, if someone would say, like, maybe Robb Stark on the throne, I mean, I wouldn't be, like, really okay with it. But I would kind of understand it. But it's not Robb they want. The war they're fighting for is King Joffrey's, or Joffrey's claim. Joffrey Lannister. That guy, who is a bastard. He's legitimate bastard, but he's a Lannister. He's not even a Baratheon. If you look at Shireen, she's a Baratheon. And I just... So, definitely, the rebels' cause is just. I can totally not do that. I will not do this. Also, now's the time to break free. I don't know if it's time to break free. I don't feel like breaking free, really. I mean, I don't feel like I'm the king. I feel like I rule the Riverlands, and that's how it should be. Now, the only problem is, if I defend my liege, I mean, I don't know that girl, right? I mean, she's supposedly, or she is apparently the daughter of Stannis, but I didn't know Stannis for long either. He just came in and conquered that stuff, and I was just happy that Joffrey was deposed. But I actually fought Stannis until he died, so it's kind of weird. But what's actually hurting me so much that my ally, Prince Doran of Mattel, he's fighting her, and so is my nephew in the Vale and my nephew in the North, and I don't really want to fight them. So, and actually, he's my heir. He's heir to the Riverlands, and unless I actually get some kids. So yeah, no one wants to kill me. That's good. So I guess the only thing I can really pick is I will not concern myself for now, which is terrible. But at least I'm not supporting the rebels, so that's what I'm gonna pick, and we'll see how this war goes. Balls. Now she has no chance, but if she dies fast enough, Queen Daenerys will... Khaleesi Daenerys the Stormborn, Khaleesi of the Great Grass Sea, heir to the Kingdom of the Iron Throne. Now she will become heir, but she's currently in a war, and she's winning. Captain Dari of the Stormcrows and Captain Ben of Second Sons helping her. Okay. Well, I guess in this, I don't want Joffrey on the throne. So if she's about to lose, I will probably kill her in order to get Daenerys Targaryen on the throne, because she's actually 1%. Revolt against rule of paramount Robert of the Vale. Okay, so someone rebelling against Robert of the Vale, which I would support, because it's just terrible. How could Robb do that? I mean this guy, he's fucking slow and he's just terrible. But how could Robb do that? And Prince Doran as well. How could he have a Lannister on the throne? And the Reach is also at peace, right? Yeah, so the Reach and the Riverlands are at peace. And the Westerlands are too, right? The Westerlands are at peace? Yeah. Westerlands, Reach, and Riverlands are at peace, where the Vale, not the Whale. Okay. Interesting. So we'll see how this goes, how this war goes. I can't believe they do that. It has come to my attention that Justicer of Soleshorn, Edmund of Norway, has bribed and threatened his way through my domain, trying to get enough people to recognize the claim on my title that he has fabricated for his liege, Sir Roger of Soleshorn. Where is that? It's probably... has to be on the... oh, this guy. You! Alright, I'll send you an insult. Don't do shit. That will teach him that timid false knight. You have the letter for Roger composed and sign it. In short, I despise you. You are a deceitful false knight, and your harsh brute ways repulse me. There you go. Roger Hawk has decided to go ahead and use a claim on my title despite having nothing more than a lothable and obviously fabricated document to pick it up. I knew that. I knew he's a false knight. Alright, I guess I have to look at my armies now. I can raise 14,000 men, 26,000 men in total. But I have to increase... all my personal levies are just depleted. And we have a dangerous faction. Oh, okay. Lord Brendan for the Riverlands. Are you kidding me? My uncle. Lord Valda the Late Lord. Yeah. I will freaking imprison you, dude. I think I'm gonna imprison him. I want the twins anyways. And there we go. What the heck? Wow, I wasn't expecting that much. Whoops. I messed up here. Why did everyone do that? Oh my god. No one's helping me. Whoopsie. That was a bad choice. Whoops. That was a bad choice. Now call in Prince Doran. Come on. The Martells. I need the Martells. Did he accept? Oh, he answered the call. Thank you, Doran. I don't know if I'm gonna lose this. Alright, I guess I have to piece it out. Surrender. Edmure gets a strong claim in the High Lodge of the Crossing. And what happens then? Implement autonomous vassals. Which is that? I need some realm authority and Thomas Vass. Where's that? I don't see it. I need white peas at least. Just wanted to imprison that guy. Didn't know I would cause such a rebellion. And the Brackens. Ah, how could you do that to me? Not the Brackens and the Malisters as well. No way. I guess they were just bound to my oh, I guess I need to get these guys. Oversee River Run, please. And go to Sunspear. Prove relations there. How come I cannot call in Robb Stark? I thought he's my ally. Apparently not anymore. Oops. Oh, there's a bug. What's going on? Okay, so just a quick crash. Sorry, have to stop recording here for quick. Hello guys, I am back. Yeah, sorry for this, but Game of Thrones mod does crash. I mean, at least more often than the vanilla game. And usually once you have the game up and running, then it works. But you know, sometimes there are crashes. Unfortunately, and that is very unfortunate. Of course, I couldn't get a save because it just crashed. But I also disabled the in the options menu. I disabled the autosaves, and that is because I was just playing the multiplayer campaign, my Crusader Kings 2 Republic multiplayer, and so I didn't have any save. So if I look at load game, I don't have any save. I mean, it says Tully right here, but this is a completely different Tully game. I mean, we're only at 8,302, whatever that number means. But this is a completely different Tully campaign. It's not the one I was just showing you guys right now. It was actually a one I did before that just went completely different. And so I mean, it's not too bad in a way because I wanted to make this a short series anyways, but it was currently very interesting and I actually wanted to keep going, but I would feel stupid playing at Tully again because it would be completely different. And just to show you guys what I mean is so I'm gonna load in the old, like the first Tully playthrough I did, and now this is 5 years later. We're still at more Tully, and we're currently at war with the Kingdom of the Rock. So we're at war with the Lannisters. Actually, let's get in the game. I can show you a little bit better. Have faith in Joffrey. Great. So there was nothing about Joffrey in this game. It was that Joffrey was the king over here, and he died, and Stannis took over. He's still alive, and he killed Joffrey. So in this campaign, you see, looking at actually Jaime was stripped from his title of the Kingsguard, and he became the successor again because well, he just became the successor. Now, Cersei died in the dungeons of Stannis, whereas Tyrion is still imprisoned, and Joffrey and Tommen have been executed by Stannis. Now, in the last game, Stannis couldn't get that far, and his girl took over, and he has the same Princess Shireen. She's pregnant, but he does have a different wife, Florent. So it's really different, and we're actually now supporting Stannis because, well, he's the rightful heir in the War of Westerlander independence. And there was actually the Aegon's conquest, Aegon the 7th, or I don't know which Aegon, some Aegon declared war on the Iron Throne, and we were at war with him, but as soon as Joffrey died and Stannis took over, that war just ended. And that's one of the things I don't really like about this mod, although I do love the mod, but it's just weird how wars end. Like in the campaign I was playing right here, not that one, but I was showing you earlier in this video, I didn't like how the war in the north just ended between Robb and Stannis. So it continued, once Stannis won and Joffrey was replaced, the war continued, but when Stannis died and his daughter took over, then the war just ended, and so did the war with the Greyjoys. And it's just weird. And the same thing, Daenerys is still over here in Meereen, but she didn't do anything. And yeah, I don't know. It's kind of disappointing. Yeah, but well, I think that was it for my Tully campaign. I'm not gonna play them anymore. It doesn't really make sense. I did like what was going on. You know, that people actually wanted Joffrey on the throne because they didn't like Stannis. And you know, if the queen would have died, then Daenerys would have taken over. So it would have been very, very interesting. But unfortunately, I do not have the save anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna end this episode here, or this video and this series. I hope you you enjoyed watching this. It's a, you know, as I said, a mini series. But I will keep doing these. Maybe I will do another house over here in the Game of Thrones mod. Who knows? And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. It's Chief Gironca, signing off.